Hi friends, Rizza here. I hope you're having a blessed day. I am coming to you live this morning to share with you one of the most important SEO strategies that I see skipped all the time. In fact, I am actually guilty of this, and when I set up my website, I didn't have that much competition. So I made my decision around this topic based on the current situation, and I'm happy with it. I'm sticking by that decision. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about domains and SEO strategy. And I say we're because I want you to feel free to communicate, comment, ask questions. This should be a quick session, but a really important learning session. So what a lot of people don't realize is your domain name, www.whatever, is very important to your SEO strategy. A lot of people don't realize that, and so they don't ever think about this beyond how they want to be remembered. So they only go into it thinking about brand and business name, or maybe even your name, or Dr. Rizza, drgracerizza.com, or whatever. But the problem in that is that Google gives priority, strong priority, to keyword heavy or keyword rich domain names, and Google has been doing this for many years. I've been doing SEO for probably 13 or 14 years, since before I started my business. And this has been something that's been very, very consistent since the beginning. So keywords in the domain, what do I mean by that? I mean that if we'll say town is your town name, okay? So when I say things like towndentist.com, just fill in your town name. So if town dentist or dentisttown.com is the domain of one of your competitors, Google is almost always going to give them a very strong advantage over you because they have a stronger foundation. See, the way Google works is it sends out bots to scroll content, and based on certain factors that are automatically sort of registered, Google then automatically prioritizes which websites are the most relevant results for a given search. So much of this SEO stuff is very simply put a process of integrating keywords and building content with keywords in certain places. But there are a few major points that are stronger than backlinks and stronger than many other things. And your domain is one of those very strong points. So, people want to have a branded domain. So my website is identitydental.com. Now, what I do is I provide marketing. So if someone were to go to Google and search for dental marketing, my domain is actually fairly weak. So if I were starting my business today and I knew today what I maybe didn't anticipate 11 years ago, I would have a different domain. I probably would have scooped up a lot of domains back then. So if you're starting, I want you to think about your brand for sure. I also want you to think about integrating, keywords into your domain. So let's say my practice name is Amazing Grace Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. Okay, it's a long name. I'm not going to want a domain Amazing Grace Family and Cosmetic Dentistry.com. It's too long. I've seen from my experience some penalty around domains that are super long. So you want to keep it reasonable in length, and you want it to be memorable. And if you're in an area of high competition and the top 3 ranking sites, one of them has towndentist.com, that's what's called an exact match domain name. It's going to be challenging to compete in a super competitive area without an exact match domain. So in certain instances, we recommend exact match. In certain instances, we recommend a blend of a branded domain and an exact match domain. And in certain instances, we do both. We'll have a totally branded domain name, such as amazinggracedental.com. Doesn't have my town name in it, so I'm missing those keywords that I need. But that domain would just forward to towndentist.com or a variation of an exact match domain. I see a lot of people saying, SEO is dead, SEO is this and that, and the people that are in the top 3 in competitive areas or even not competitive areas, they don't feel like it's dead. They feel like it's a really great investment, and by finding, someone who can help them to get there, that they pay a fairly low amount for a really great return. So if SEO is something you've thought about or you've tried it before and it wasn't super helpful for you or your business, just keep these things in mind and just know that just like you study dentistry and that's your life's profession and you're dedicated to advancements there are people like myself that study marketing and more specifically dental marketing. So I'm here to help you however I can. I offer a complimentary marketing planning session on my website, identitydental.com/grace. You can get right into my calendar. And from there, I can look at your business, your goals, and with absolutely no pressure to work with us or hire us, I will do my absolute best to give you an honest idea as to what your next best move is to move closer to your goals. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this information was helpful. I'm going to keep picking out tidbits of information to share with you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to post them on this group page or reach out to me personally. Thanks.